Okay, well, welcome in to Rebel Flower Tarot. I wasn't quite ready for you, but Spirit said let's go ahead and start filming. Or is it my hackers? You couldn't wait. You couldn't wait. Either it's Spirit or it's the hackers that are in my phone. They just couldn't wait to hear what the fuck I know. So let's let them know. Welcome in. This is Rebel Flower Tarot and Flower. I will be your messenger, your energy reader, your guide to assist you to elevate to be your highest version of yourself. Now, I've already called in my necessary protection. Let me just go ahead and smudge y'all as you enter. Cleanse the energy. So far, I hope you are having a phenomenal day, a phenomenal week, a phenomenal existence. Wow. Mama Gaia is cleansing this land. This place where I live is pretty chaotic and toxic, and it's been pouring rain ever since I called upon judgment. Coincidence? I don't know. We shall see. So let's cleanse you. Let me cleanse your crown. Cleanse that third eye. Cleanse your throat chakra. Cleanse your heart. And all the rest. I'm not going to sit here and do a whole Reiki session on y'all. Let me cleanse you as you come in. Because a lot of people are sending psychic attacks, psychic vibrations, and negativity. Negative Nancy shit, okay? Especially those that used to fuck with me and mine. Yeah. Because those are most of my viewers are my haters and my enemies. So, that's okay. Live your life, and I'll live mine. Well, you have the time, that is. So, yeah. Okay, so I'm pulling a couple cards on the energy so far. We have the Five of Cups. Somebody's dealing with some trauma and some loss and some discomfort. Disappointed. Disgruntled. All the D's. Disappointed, disgruntled, disconnected. There you go. Disgruntled. Okay. Let me just light this. Incense. Dragon blood. Just, keep it copacetic in here. Hold up. Yeah, so there's still a group of people that are doing diabolical behaviors. And they're aside from themselves. They're in grief. They have no forward movement and they're stagnant. Or this is you. Just let me read your energy. Also, we have right after that, people have lost their intuition. They lost their connection to source or their divine, rather, because they didn't want to change. They failed to evolve. 313 on the clock as they say that. Yeah, some people are just giving up. Some people want to unalive themselves. Wow, Mama Gaia, she's roaring out there. She is roaring. We're so close to the next full moon phase here in July, like 2 or 3 days, or 3 days out. It's usually when they do their dark work. Chosen beings, if you don't know, now you know. You are a chosen being. You are a starseed. You are a healer, a messenger, a light worker, whatever title you fancy yourself calling yourself. And there's people that made an alliance, that made an agreement, a silent agreement to be your handlers, to keep you off your center and to take you away from your divine purpose, your divine mission here on this realm. In the 3D, in this legacy that is your life. Now, these people thought that they had dominance over you. These people thought that they could control you, your actions, your goals. They thought that they could control your monetary gains. They thought that they could control your voice, your throat, your essence. And they are quickly learning who the fuck is in charge. The Most High God. Now, if you don't like that I cuss, I'm not the reader for you. Because I'm going to keep cussing. These are descriptive words to really get my point across. 444 on the clock as they say that. You are divinely protected. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. Also, that's why I literally just trying to set up the board to see what type of energy we're walking into. And we have the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. So yeah, because of their impatience and their lackluster mindset, yeah, I said that. Y'all didn't use your brain, your intuition, your discernment. That's why you're living a lazy, disgruntled life. This is more than one person, trust me. This is many people. This is a coven of people, a cult of people, a gaggle of hoes, a gaggle of ghouls. Okay, these people are disgruntled with their livelihoods. They're disgruntled with the decisions that they made in the years that they had to go after their dreams and aspirations. And they thought that they could just spend their whole life dictating your life. But they're quickly realizing they cannot. Look at the bottom of the deck is. Yeah, Two of Swords. This is your energy. No, this is their energy. Sorry. They're combative. They're still avoiding accountability. Strong Libra energy. Let's see. There has to be a balance though. And the balance, the scales have already shifted. There you go. Scales have shifted. Spirit, please tell me more. Spirits, please tell me more. It's really peaceful. I would love to have like one of those tree houses that have one of those tin roofs with like the rain dropping down on it so I can meditate in there. That would be so dope. I'm gonna have that one day. This is very peaceful. I think it's very therapeutic. I meditate best in the rain. Oh, what is this? It wanted to come out, but it didn't. I'm gonna just take it. Temperance. Yeah, balance. Purpose. Patience. Harmony. This is our energy. Soulmates. We, chosen beings, we possess this inner light, this inner essence that just cannot be compromised by anything on the 3D. Like, you might have people trying to approach you, trying to give you false narratives, false promises, false clarity. They're just really, they're about to put people in place to try to distract you, to try to claim that they are interested in you romantically, maybe try to claim that they can assist you in some sort of way, but really they just want to get in where they fit in and try to mess with your mind. Like, honestly, use your discernment. You can meet new people and still gauge their energy without, like, cutting somebody deep. Like, it's a practice. It's a practice that we all have to keep implementing each day. Let me see what else needs to be said. Spirit, please tell me more. Remember, this is not just one person. It's a group of people. These are chapters on top of chapters, societies on top of societies, and they're losing. They've already lost the war, but they're still trying to do their dark work. They still are hiring dark practitioners. They're still doing, like, incantations and evil spells, and they're still trying their directive. This is all they know. Okay, we got Page of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, they're still talking shit. They're still trying to, like, get more of the community, more of your, I heard, like, neighborhood and ex-friends, ex-lovers on their side with their false narrative. Sarcastic. It's a sarcastic bad news and disappointment. They have nothing but setbacks. This is not their goal, but this is a reality. Can you see? What else fell? Oh. Let me fix the board. These are things we can't control. Remember, you can only control yourself. You can only do what God has you here to do. Now, I'm not saying you have to read tarot, you don't have to read energy like this, but if you're here doing God's work and you're, like, trying to change humanity for its betterment, these people clearly are karmic, and they can't coexist with us in this new reality. And so God's saying they have to go. They have to kick rocks with no socks and expeditiously, like, expedite that shit. A lot of them are trying to unalive themselves because they don't want this information to come out, but it's coming out either way. Seven of Pentacles, hard work, payoff, the star energy. Investments, chosen being, our investments, the seeds that we put in our goals and our manifestations, they're definitely coming to the surface now. All will be revealed in divine timing. Your diligence, your perseverance, your courageous acts, your harvest is ready. So let's just keep doing what we're doing. What other energy do they need to be aware of? Thank you, Spirit. Oh. Five of Pentacles. Whoa, they're trapped in poverty. They are disgruntled because they all are out on the picket line, on the unemployment line. I heard, damn, this line's long on the unemployment line or something. They're struggling because they're in isolation. They're having financial hardships the same way they wanted chosen beings to have financial hardships. How they pay people to hack your phone, hack your accounts, hack your shit, to be nosy Nellies, to stop your forward movement. Now God's stopping their forward movement. And they're in a desperation of sorts. It's hard to get out of the Five of Pentacles. It's really hard. It takes years. Some people, months, years. It's a mental thing. These people did not do the work. They did not go within. They did not try to elevate. A lot of people are breaking up. A lot of people are divorcing. A lot of people are having struggle on top of struggle. And karma's just getting started. Spirit, please tell me more. Damn. King of Swords. This is your energy, Divine Spirit. So we are intellectually comfortable. They didn't think that we were this intelligent. They underestimated you. They didn't think that you had all your T's crossed and your I's dotted, I would say. We're disciplined. We understand that discipline reaps rewards. You want to lose more weight, you gotta be disciplined. You want to eat better, you gotta be disciplined. You want to evolve past your highest expectations, you must be disciplined. 12:34 on the clock as I say that. This is too many. I'm gonna just grab one more. And then I'm going to read from my Bible. Just got the what is this called? Just got another Bible. That's all I want to read, because last time I read from the King James Version, and I want to see how this version sounds different, or if it's more. What did I say? The wheel of fortune has turned. Thank you, Spirit. I love when you, when we like this, when it just all makes sense, when it all comes together. What I'm being channeled and what is literally the energy as I read that shit. We got the wheel of fortune. Your good luck, your good karma, your dharma, all the good seeds that you planted, your kindness, your killing people with kindness, your generosity, all of that is in your favor. You're reaping your harvest. Now, you may get this harvest in a spiritual way, in a monetary way, in an energetic way, whatever way it comes, let it come in. Thank you, Most High. I appreciate being here. I appreciate these messages. I'm grateful for my life. I'm grateful for this essence. I'm grateful for my beauty and my booty. I'm grateful for it all, and so shall you be. Be abundantly grateful in each fiber of your being. No matter how weird or quirky or how awkward or sassy or quiet you may be unapologetically you. And run that shit. Run that shit. Just like they gonna run me my shit, run me my money, honey. You gonna run that shit right back to me. Because at the end of the day, they need us more than we need them. Period. It's always gonna be that way. It's always gonna be that way. The wheel of fortune has turned in our favor, and it's not turning back. Period. This is their new life. This is the life they wanted. This is the life they have while they have life essence in their vessel. This is their reality. Where's the bottom of the deck? Yeah, bottom of the deck is Ace of Pentacles. So they're going to have these emotional losses and sadness. This is what's happening. This is the current energy. Bad news, blocked creativity, rejection of love. That's why they're breaking up. Like, a lot of people are going through divorces, breakups, and they're blaming the chosen being. Like, I heard, she stole my man. Nah, bitch. I still know man. I'm single. So if your man gets caught looking at me or looking at another viewer or something like that, that's not our problem, Bob. 15:15 on the clock. That's your own problem. How you should have had more discipline with that person, or a more sound relationship with that person. Because first and foremost, why would you want a man that clearly shows you over and over and time after time that they don't fuck with you, that they don't love you the same level that you love them? You got to let that dog go. Let that dog go. That doesn't mean you lay down with him and get his fleas. You should let that shit go. Especially if they show you time after time that they don't fuck with you. Okay? So, let me get to the Bible. That's the tarot card energy. But I want to read. I should have started with this, but that's what you guys turned on my shit. So, I started there. Okay. So, I just read this in the other reading, but in the King James Version. This is Psalms 91. Okay, so whoever dwells in the shelter of the Most High will rest in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress, my God, in whom I trust wholeheartedly, effortlessly. I'm ad-libbing. Okay, if I look away, I'm ad-libbing. I trust Most High. Surely He will save you from the fowler snare and from the deadly pestilence. He will cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you will find refuge. His faithfulness will be your shield and rampart. You will not fear the terror of night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor the pestilence that stalks in the darkness, nor the plague that destroys in midday. 1,000 may fall at your side, 10,000 at your right hand, but it will not come near you. You will only observe with your eyes and see the punishment of the wicked. You will witness all your enemies fall. 17:17 on the clock as I say that. If you say the Lord is my refuge, and you make the Most High your dwelling, no harm will overtake you. No disaster will come near your tent. For He will command His angels concerning you to guard you in all your ways. They will lift you up in their hands so that you will not strike your foot against a stone. You will tread on the lion and the cobra. You will trample the great lion and the serpent. Because He loves me, says the Lord, I will rescue Him. I will protect Him, for He acknowledges my name. So keep your faith. Keep your faith when all these trials and tribulations occur. All these trials and tribulations mold you to be a better version of yourself. He will call on me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. I will deliver him and honor him. With long life I will satisfy him and show him my salvation. Okay, so I hope that's very clear. Chosen beings, we are protected in a beautiful, radiant God light. Nobody, no thing, no person, no energy, no entity can alter us from our divine purpose, our divine mission. We're protected by the divine and the Most High God, who's protecting you. Okay? So, clarifying that from the other day, King James Version's pretty, it's the same, but it's kind of hard to digest for some people. This is the, what's it called? I forget the actual name of it. I forget the actual name of it. The other version. What does it say? The other version, the one that's more clear and concise and like breaks it down. The, what is this? NIV version. But yeah, what else is here? Let's see what your higher self wants you to know. Chosen beings. Ancestor Oracle too. Okay. a new deck. Higher self, your higher, like basically like what your higher self would tell yourself right now, your current energy self. Thank you, Spirit. Jumping is scary. Jumping into the unknown is scary. Staying frozen is scarier. Not moving at all. You know what not moving at all gets you. You know what not trying at all gets you. You know what staying stagnant and not doing your divine purpose gets you. You know what following the grain and not being your truest self gets you. So why don't you just try to do something different? Why don't you be your individual self? Why don't you go within and heal and just march on your own divine path? Nothing is stopping you but yourself. You're limiting yourself. Your stagnant beliefs, your lack of courage. You gotta be brave. Scared money don't make money, honey. Okay, what else is here? The point of sleep is to let it all go. Look at your younger self or your south node self. If you're in your north node, a lot of you are in your north node. So I'm mostly speaking to the chosen beings. Karmics can get information from this as well, but go within. The point of sleep is to let it all go. Confirmation. Now, my ring light went completely off. It's not unplugged. It just went off. So somebody's about to have lights out because of their interactions that they participated in. It's about to be lights out for them. Because they wouldn't let a supreme being or an ideology, they wouldn't just let it go. They wouldn't just let it rest. They wouldn't just put it away. Oh my word. I feel like so many people are still trying to like take ownership of everything. 2 on the clock, can I say that? Still trying to like, even when you're trying to sleep, you can't control anything. You gotta like release things that aren't serving you. Let these mindsets, all these wicked ideologies, release them. Let them evaporate from your consciousness. That's what you're being asked to do. Your higher self would tell your younger self or south node self to release these things that aren't serving you. People, places, and things. You're never more than a half step away from being back in the flow of things. Look how close you are, my babies. All you gotta do is take those steps forward. So you fall down and you take 5 steps back. So you used to be addicted to something and you, because of these wicked ways, now you're addicted to something else. So stop doing whatever you're doing. Be brave. Say, I don't need that drink today. I don't need that smoke today. I don't need to be promiscuous today. Like whatever your little addiction is, whatever your niche is, be brave and take the final steps forward, because you're not going to change overnight. It's a walk. It's a process. It's a process, and you want these riches. You want these rewards. We want to get them organically. We don't want to take from anybody. We don't want to harm anybody in the process as well. You're not going to win anything that way. Spirit, please tell me more. That's a lot. Let me just spend these. I just got this deck. Yeah, you want to know something? It's only scary right now because it feels so unfamiliar. Certain things are only scary because you haven't tried it. Be brave. I used to think, like, for example, myself, like, I used to be a super shy person, and I'm very, very private. Like, if you know me, then congratulations, you got to know me. But even more so now, I would say I'm definitely hermit mode. But I wanted to try new things, so I started taking these different classes at my gym, And lo and behold, I met some groovy elders and some people that have a different perspective of life. And I'm just so grateful and honored to have this experience with them. Like, I see how viral and abundantly happy this demographic of individuals are, and they're just so full of life still. And I aspire to have that one day. Ooh, crown chakra going on. Thank you, Spirit. And I will. Spirit said you will. They're touching all over me. Because you do good things and good things return to you. You let go of certain things and better things come to you. Okay? That's all we're saying. Spirit, please tell me more. Ooh, okay. The more you create, the more you create, the more the universe is. Paint your universe how you see fit. Maybe you like this, maybe you like that. Whatever it is, it's yours. It's all yours. This is your life. You are co-creating your life, your existence with the universe. So let it be beautiful. Let it be full of things that you love. Don't try to like tap into somebody's energy and then encompass everything that is them. What do you like? It reminds me of on what is it, Coming to America, when the king was like trying to give his son a wife, and he's like, but she's beautiful. She'll do whatever you want. And then she's like hopping on one foot, and then he's like, well, what type of movies do you like? And then she's like, whatever you like. And then he's like, well, what type of music are you into? Oh, whatever you like. Do you want like a cookie cutter person like that? No. You want to be able to have like intellectual conversations. You want to be able to know that your differences mold you together, and the uniqueness of your relationship is that unity that of all those differences together. Like, you don't want, I could not find another, let me see, like, how do I say this? You're not going to find like another version of yourself like exactly like you out there, and that's the beauty of us all being different. Be different. Stand out. Look, this person likes music and ice cream and burgers and painting and TV. Maybe that's not your thing. Maybe you're an outdoors person and you can be completely comfortable just being naked in the woods for a week. I don't know. I feel like that's a little bit of both parts of me. Both parts of me are true. Like, I could fuck with both of those parts of me because they are all different layers of you. Be yourself. Be yourself. Emphasis on yourself. And forever, wherever you will go, the choice is always yours. Vibrate high or vibrate low. Remember, we are all beings of shadow self and a light self. A lot of us right now are stuck in their shadow. They're not letting their light shine through. The choice is always yours to vibrate high or vibrate low. Like, a lot of us, even though we're light beings and we're chosen beings, and they think we're only full of light and love. We're not. We're not, ho. I got plenty of dark inside of me. My thing is, do you want me to show you the dark side all the time? Who wants to be nasty and dark all the damn time? There is a time and a place to bring that shit out. And these people are using their dark side in surplus. They're overindulging in their dark side. Okay? So, which are you? Are you going to vibrate high or are you going to vibrate low? What's it going to be? Whatever it is, the flow of you should have a duality to it. You should have a balanced version of yourself. You shouldn't be more than one thing. You should always have a nice duality to it. And don't do everything. Do the next thing. Look at this. I feel like this is the karmic's energy. They didn't stand against the grain. They let their jealousy and envy and lack of Christ consciousness, let's talk about it. Lack of Christ consciousness, they didn't even go into their intuition. They let that shit rule them. And now I feel like they're walking up to their reality. So don't do everything. Do the next thing that is divinely designed for you. Damn. The bottom of the deck. Yeah, I guess I do stuff, but I don't feel like an actual thing yet. What? Yeah, I guess I. Yeah, I guess I do stuff, but I don't feel like an actual thing yet. So I guess your higher self is saying to your lower self, yeah, I guess I do stuff, but I don't feel like an actual thing yet. I feel like this could be a couple different. You could take this a couple different ways. I feel like a lot of people are letting other energies, other ideologies rule them. But this isn't what they want to do. A lot of these people were born into this wickedness, born into these dark families, born into this secret society, and they're just going with what they believe is to be expected of them. But they're not. This isn't their truest desires. They're fighting a battle they don't want to fight. Okay, so I just wanted to look at the little booklet thing. Damn it, I already got lipstick on it. It says, yeah, I guess I do stuff, but I don't feel like an actual thing yet. Yeah, like people are like, what is it called when you're like, just like that PC or something, like in a video game, like you're not really playing the game, like they're not really participating in a game. You're a part of life, but you're not living your life. You're a shell of who you are, but you're not. This isn't what you really want. Does he look happy? I feel like he's battling and he's disgruntled. He's like, I don't really want to do this shit, but I done lost a leg already. Somebody gonna get something amputated. I did say that. I done lost a leg already, or lost a foot. My forward movement's fucked up. I'm on this little plank of cement all alone, battling now. This isn't my mission. I didn't ask for this. This isn't what I signed up for. Yet here I am all alone, doing the damn thing. Yeah, so it says take it. It says if you felt fully formed, wouldn't the game be over? Many of the greats struggle with an imposter syndrome, while amateurs are brimming with confidence. Take it as a good sign that you don't feel like an actual thing yet. It probably means you are. You're being a shell of yourself. That's the premise, is you're being a shell of yourself. Let's do one more. Splitting the deck, we got imagination and reality are scheduled to be inverted. Yeah. Damn. I get like a lot of people are like losing themselves in their mental states. They're losing themselves. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, they're losing themselves. I'm okay, even though I'm falling apart. I'm falling apart. I'm not connected to my brain. I'm not connected to these worldly things. I wanted all these things, these material things and gains, but I'll be okay. Your higher self is telling you to let certain aspects of yourself evaporate. To let it go. Damn it, I got lipstick on all of this. What's happening? What's happening? Jeez Louise. That's why I can't have any white. Me and white do not get along. White clothes is what I mean. White clothes. White clothes. Let me see. Let me pause this. Okay. Dokie. Let's see. What else? Oh yes, I was going to read it in the book. See what this little book says. I really like this. This is good energy. Helps you like really get in touch with what your higher self would tell your lower self. Like type of mindset, what type of advice you would give yourself. Soon you will be able to walk into the realm you dreamed in your head. Soon your truest dreams or truest realities will evolve. Think of what your computer and smartphone can already do. Like, you know, like how our phones can do way more than we ever anticipated. Like, remember our phones back in the day, they could only be like that snake game and a calculator and like literally make calls and that's it. Now these things can like talk to us, wake us up, some like automatically pay some bills. Like it's just like you're in control of these things though. If you didn't tell it to do those things, how would they know to do those things? So you just got to take ownership of your vessel. realize that you are in control. This is your legacy. This is your lifestyle. This is your existence. You're co-creating with the universe, of course. So let your intentions be pure. Let your intentions be kind. Let your intentions be for the good of all and the harm of none. Damn, and this one's looking at me. Not enough. Not enough. The everyone's story. Power snatch. Yeah, these people, a group of people have lost their souls. They're walking vessels of the enemy. And so I feel like their higher self would tell their lower self to stand alone. Be self-sufficient. Stand against the grain. Challenge the authority. Respect my authority. Like that. Go within. I feel like that's the whole premise of this reading. People need to go within. They didn't go within, and now they're mad because a different group of people did go within. And now we're reaping our benefits, like spiritually, energetically, unapologetically. We are happier because we release these people, places, and things, and they just can't fathom a life without them having their thumb on top of us, trying to smush us down and to minimize us and to put us in boxes. But God hired us, who gonna fire us, as Maji would say. Yeah. What else is here? What else do we need to know? Oh yes. Okay, Ancestor Oracle. I just pray that from this experience that everybody, chosen beings and karmics alike, can evolve and can grow and heal. However they need to do that. I pray that they really do that. Because ultimately, since we call judgment, we won't see them again. They don't exist in our reality anymore. All of you have passed on to me, honestly. And as sad and as demonic you feel like that makes me, so be it. When you come for me and mine, I call judgment. I call back my energy, and not only that, you will get your justice, one way or another. One way or another. Period. We have chosen beings from the Most High God. We have that authority. And you don't like that. And that's why you watch it, to see what else we speak on. And that's fine. But stop trying to fuck with our energy. Just create your own energy. You got it. You wasting all your energy looking at me, seeing the fuck I do it. Why don't you just worry about yourself? How? You should be taking notes. Take notes and just do that. Everything I'm saying, you could just do that. High Priestess. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, we have intuition and knowledge deep ingrained within us. Some stuff is just marked on our DNA. We just know shit. We just feel shit. We just are the shit. Okay? And every lifetime, these people, these energies try to come and attack us because of our legacy, because of our high ranking, because of our esoteric knowledge within us. Something about chosen beings. Your family has always been a part of dark covens and done witchcraft and witchy work on your whole life, trying to make you sick, trying to make you unalive yourself, trying to steal away your lovers, trying to steal money from you, stealing your assets. Your whole life has been a lie. And because we released ourselves from their entanglement and let people, places, and things go, they are livid. They don't know how to live without your energy. They don't know how to live without you. So I encourage all of them to love us from afar. You can still love us from afar. You can still be obsessed with us from afar. You can still check on a bitch from afar. Now, when you start coming in, confirmation, my fucking light went out again. Now, when you start coming in the dream state or cloaking yourself or trying to send other people that you hired to come in the dream state, that's going too far. And I call judgment on that shit. I call judgment on all of you. learn your motherfucking place and stay there. Because if I see somebody poke their motherfucking head in my window, if I see somebody poke their motherfucking little diabolical big foot in the window of my dream state, same 3D, 5D, whatever, you gonna have some motherfucking problems, ho. You're already having karma on the 3D. Do you really want to be entangled and snarled in my dream state? All of you are waking up sick. They're waking up ill. They have tummy trouble. They're constipated. They can't suck, fuck, or have fun. They're not even kidding enjoyment of like screenshotting and pleasuring themselves to our videos anymore. They can't get it up their lip. So do you, the choice is yours. Should I keep exposing all the shit you're going through? Shall I? Should I? The same way you want to expose me in my home doing private, intimate things with private, intimate people that are from my past. Like, how old are those videos? Because I ain't had none in a while. So that shit must be old. Old. And if it involved all those people illegally, everybody in those videos are also going to be charged. Because that's illegal. It's without my consent. And everybody that saw that shit and didn't say anything about it, you're in trouble as well. That's why you're feeling karma. That's why you're feeling sick. And it's gonna get worse. Spirit is saying that. It's gonna get worse. So we got the High Priestess here. Intuition and knowledge. Just knowing, just inner knowing. Deep inner knowing. We know stuff. High Priestess. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm reading your energy. And if you're a evil, karmic, diabolical D-bag, you're going down. You're going down. We got the shadow, yeah. You got, this energy is at an imbalance, and it's obvious. I said that in the last deck. Trials and tribulations, because this energy is at an imbalance. It was in the reverse. I'm going to show you the image so that you can get familiar with that. Your light and your dark side are not in balance. You guys are living in the dark. All you know is the dark. Something about chosen beings, we are their light. They're obsessed with us because we encompass this light that they just can't go within and find themselves. They refuse to. Confirmation. Thank you. Spirit bird. Also known as my ancestor. Also known as my guides. Also known as my messengers and protectors. Because they didn't want to do this inner work, that's why they're being punished. Punished, karma, whatever you want to say. I don't want to say punished, but this is the trial that they laid out for themselves. Next we have the altar of fire. Ooh, this is our energy. Good juju. Chosen beings, we got good juju. Our harvest is ready. These people are living their existence, and we are living our happy existence. Like I said, they don't live in our hearts and our minds anywhere. We just have to read this energy for reading the energy, because this is what the energy is. Like my other reading that I just did, I can't even keep up, like 2 readings ago, it's just a pure chosen being reading, and you can tell the energy, like they're not even present in that one. Finally, I did a whole reading without even having karmic energy. Like that's how much they're dissipating from our lifeline. They're losing their life source. That's what they're upset about. But yeah, look at these messengers. I was just saying, birds are our messengers and our healers. The fire and the light within us is still very bright. It's still very pungent. Pungent? I didn't mean to say pungent. It's still very abundant is what I meant to say. And we just keep getting more and more roots. No matter where you go, no matter what whatever land you step on, you are protected by the divine and the Most High God. No weapon shall form against you. Period. We are the fire. That's why they're upset. They lost their energy source. Yeah, fuck. Damn. They're caught in their own web. I was just about to say that. Thank you, Spirit. We have here the trickster. Because of their ego, because of their manipulative actions, because of the manipulative behaviors. 44444 on the clock as I say that. Look at this. I'm gonna read this one because his is dope. You guys need to know this, okay? This is how they had us for so many years. I don't know who's viewing me, like what your timeline, well, how you are in your specific timeline, but this cycle that they had on us was 7-10 years, 20 to 30 years, depending on your age, depending on when you started your ascension, honestly, because we were in our south node. So it's not really fair because they knew stuff about us before we knew stuff about us. They had done divination and pried into our private Akashic records and knew that we were going to be powerful, mighty beings. They knew before we did. Okay? They're tricksters, though. These handlers of our life, your mother, your father, your auntie, your uncle, your cousins, your siblings, your lovers, your ex-lovers, ex-friends, ex-coworkers, you name it. They all knew. And they overindulge. That's why they're trapped and entangled in their own web that they laid out for us. Let me elaborate on that one. I like reading his. The trickster. Yeah. Are someone around you making unhealthy choices? You feel trapped. Your shadow appears to be in charge. I said that they're at an imbalance. Your vices and fears are in danger of running and ruining your life. You are the cause of the mess you are in. That may sound like bad news, but the great news is that you have the key to fix it. The devil is in the details. You are being seduced by unhealthy attachments. Your temptations, your materialism, I just said that, your addictions, you feel trapped. Life has convinced you that you are powerless. The trickster is terrifying because we fear getting lost within our own indulgences. You have been stuffing down and hiding your shadow self and your inner dark goddess and inner darkness. And your inner dark goddess is not happy about it. Flipper needs to go male or female. Okay? Under all that rage is grief and calling out to be seen, felt, and healed. Okay, so the ancestor trickster comes from Anasi, the cunning West African spider god. The renowned confirmation. I just heard, like, you hear the birds cackling at that? He really is a trickster. Wow, they're touching my back. Oh, he's fucking with y'all. This ancestor is making you go within. This ancestor is making you go within. Thank you, Spirit. Anasi, the cunning West African spider god, the renowned tempter and mischief maker, weaves intricate webs that lure the unsuspecting. He teaches lessons of discernment and consequences. This is what they're feeling. This is literally the reality right now. Along with Anasi, you are also being visited by the divine chosen beings, ancestors, our elders, your own ancestors, your own elders. Everybody fucking with you. Everybody's disappointed. You curse the lineage. The lineage that they probably cleared before you were even born. Like, a lot of you didn't even have cursed bloodlines, but now you fucking do. A lot of you come from royalty, but now you don't. You got knocked off your center. Your fucking halo was knocked clear off your head. I just heard that. Oh shit, and they're touching all over me, so I know I'm telling the truth. Look beyond your vices. If you need help, get it. Get it. Okay? Your declaration is, I easily release anything that is holding me back. I am grateful for releasing anything that is holding me back. Let that be people, places, or things. Now, if you want to ascend, if you want to elevate, you must do the work. There's no skipping, collecting 200. There's none of that in the real world. Chosen beings did not get that luxury to just ride the coattails of somebody else. We had to do the fucking work. So you shall do that too. Let me give you that angel number because that actually is in my book. Give me a second. And we'll wrap it up because we're already at 49 minutes. Right here. I need 5 minutes, son. I can't do anything. I'm almost done. Okay, you 444. Angel number 444. 44444. Okay, you make your dreams come true. When 444 appear 4444. I don't know if I'm saying it 5 times or 4 times. I can't really hear it now. When 4444 appears as a pattern in your life, see it as a massive cheerleading shout from your angels. Put every effort into your work and success will come. Okay? It's manifestation time. So a lot of you are beginning your manifestations, and another group of you are reaping your manifestations and seeing them in your reality. So remember, you're not on anybody's timeline but your own. So just take solace that you actually began the timeline, began the leap, began that leap of faith. Okay, that's what we're saying. Okay. You can accomplish anything, any and everything, but you will be unbeatable if you get rid of negativity in your life, okay? With organization, time management, your path will become clear. This is a time to celebrate and relax a little, signaling a time to relax a little and find balance between work and rest. Stay focused on track of your, stay focused and keep on track with your scheduling and your workspace. Mute social media, turn off social media, detach from those 3D, worldly, materialistic things. Go within, find time to relax, nature walks, meditation, and celebrate for the time ahead. That's what we asked to do. I'm going to go into this one. Let me pause it. Okie dokie, smoky. Let's wrap it up. Final messages. It's final messages time. Are you guys tired of this reading yet? I mean, I feel like a broken record, but it needs to be said. It needs to be said, my baby. So I'm just the one to say it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for my likes, shares, and subscribes. 5151 on the clock as I say that. Wait, okay. Let's see. What else do they need to know? My spirit, my ancestors. Oh, you know what? I never even put the light back on. You ain't gonna keep dimming out my light, ya bitch. I run this shit. I do. Not you, and you, and you, and you, and you. All of you, 12 to 1,000 plus people can suck my big toe. I know somebody wants to suck my big toe. I heard that. Like, I would love to. Your cord cutting worked, chosen beings. If there's any residual energy that you still feel like you maybe need to do another one, I encourage you to do it. If anything, maybe this last cord cutting is going to make them just go away forever. Because we got that type of energy. Shit. We call it like we see it. Tell me more. Yeah. You've got protection over your home, your vessel, your forward movement. You're good. But if you feel like you are feeling an energy, like invading your protective bubble, do another cord cutting. I'm going to do another one. Yeah. There's symptoms of physical pain happening. Now, these might be ascension symptoms, chosen beings, if you're feeling any like sores or ailments, or maybe you're just working out a little too hard, you're doing a little too much, and they mad because you're doing a damn thing. Or this is the karmic energy, and they are suffering from physical pain. So flip it where it needs to go. Yeah, there's symptoms of illness. I did say that. People are going to be sick. And these are illnesses that doctors and MDs here on the 3D just can't resolve. These are spiritual illnesses. These are spiritual attacks happening. This is a spiritual war. Now remember, these individuals would never come up to you organically on the 3D. They have to go in the spirit realm, so we are winning in the spiritual realm. That's what's happening. As above, so below. Tell me more. Yeah, sacral chakra. They're trying to attack our sacral chakra right now. Or maybe, chosen beings, you need to consume some orange food, like orange yellowish food, bananas, oranges, clementines. to protect your sacral. Maybe do some meditation on it. Do some Reiki lessons on it if you're a trained Reiki specialist like myself. Or pray against this type of energy. Pray against them fucking with our sexuality. They're doing womb magic, 555 on the clock. They're doing eggplant and womb magic, but if you know you good down there, you got that walk that people just can't forget, you good. You good. They mad that they can't come in your bubble to get another taste. They're mad that they can't come in your bubble and put a demon on that Kit Kat. You mad? Yeah, that's never going to happen. You might benefit from abstaining from that type of energy. And that means don't even watch the PORN. Just go with God. Meditate. Push that sensual energy that's like trapped in your root and in your sacral. Push that up to your crown through meditation, through Reiki healing, through sound meditation, sound bowls, sound medicine. Do something like that. There's lots of different options. Like if you're feeling like you can't stop touching yourself or whatever, yeah, because they're sending all types of spell work. Light a candle against protection of this wicked spell work, these wicked psychic attacks, this wicked energy that just doesn't live with us no more. It doesn't affect us, but we are aware of it. So just bringing consciousness to it. This energy is coming from a friend, an ex-coworker, ex-family member, ex-lover, ex-partner. All those things could be true. Remember, the power lies within you. They're mad because they have no power. In all actuality, we all have powers. We all have specific sets of gifts and qualities that only you can possess, only you can cultivate, and only you can awaken within your vessel. Now, some of us were born with these gifts, and some of us developed more and more skill set within these gifts after we eliminated these toxic people, places, and things out of our energy field. Understand? Like, I was not this tapped in while I was around these diabolical D-bags. I had to get away from them. I had to meditate. I had to heal. I had to go within. I had to let go of people, places, and things that were no longer serving me. And I had to learn to love myself. So once you do those steps and you go within, can't nobody tell you nothing. Not even I. Because even when I tell you, you need to use your discernment and go within to see if these messages really resonate with you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else. Like, that's literally all healers, light workers, that's what we're telling you to do. Like, don't just take every message as your own. Not all these messages are for you. Especially if you know you're doing a good job. Like, this isn't for you. That part of the message is only for the karmics. Remember to use your discernment. And if you're feeling like none of this is affecting you, like you don't have any illness, you don't feel like your home is altered, you don't have any physical pain, then for surely this is not, that part of the message isn't for you. A lot of people are trying to like pinpoint this and that, or say, my name's not Bob, she mentioned Bob. Like, clearly, we ain't talking about you, Bobbert. Move it along. Move it along, okay? Bobbert. Yeah, these people can't focus. They lost their sense of reality. It's like they're on a roller coaster and they just keep going and going and going on a loop. They can't focus on anything and they're so dizzy and in their spell work so deeply entangled into their objective that they don't even know what reality is now. They are overstimulated. Their crown chakra is overstimulated. Their third eye is overstimulated. Okay, they didn't use their discernment and they tried to cut corners and go straight to opening their third eye. That's why a lot of them are trapped in that loopy headspace of psychosis. Yeah. Some of them are literally schizophrenic now. I heard schizophrenia. Fuck. Ooh, fuck. Ooh. Ooh, no. Mm-mm. It's a bad energy. Bad juju. Give me 2 more, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, and they're depressed. They're depressed. They're upset. They're depressed. Why did we hate that person again? Why did we try to put that person in a jar? In a freeze jar? Why did we pay so many practitioners to give us voodoo dolls and to poison them and to make them unalive? I can't remember why we hate them anymore. That's what's happening. Their heart chakra is compromised. Chosen beings, our heart chakra is so abundantly thriving. It's open and ready for new love. If anything, your heart chakra is completely, it says accepting of love. Thank you, Spirit. And compassion. We have compassion and empathy for these people. However, these are not people, and we are aware of the energy signature and how they don't have a heartbeat anymore. We are literally talking to a wall of socks and shoes. Now, I don't know about you, but I'm not going to talk to a wall of socks and shoes for long. I'm going to say my piece like, okay, well, thank you for, being that sturdy shoe and keeping my feet dry and keeping me grounded when I needed to wear you. But now that we're in summertime, I don't need this winter boot. I don't need you. They're laughing. It's just like my metaphors and my similes are silly. Okay, I get it. But you get what I'm saying, though. You understand. You get what the fuck I'm saying, okay? I know, they're silly. I'm silly. I am a child at heart, and they thought that they could take this childlike wonder straight out of me. But I will forever be this way, and that's why I am the way I am. And I feel the way I feel. And nobody can take away your sunshine. Because the sun will come out tomorrow, literally. I don't want to be pessimistic and nasty like I could be. But that makes you wrinkled and old and bitter. I don't want to be an old, wrinkly, old, bitter bitch. Or trapped in fear. Now, fear flew all the way over there. They're having a great fall. The lights are out on that ass. Like, that's twice my ring light went out. And in conclusion, they're feeling fearful. They don't want to take that step into themselves. They don't want to step off the edge. They're scared. They think God's not going to catch them. They don't believe in God. God will catch you if you take a leap of faith into yourself. If you choose yourself over those substances, choose yourself over this wicked group of people that clearly a lot of you don't even agree with those people or individuals anymore. Challenge the narrative. Love yourself. My ear is ringing. They are talking shit right now. Left ear. You're being guided to do an egg cleanse. I know I'm about to do one right after this shit. To get this yucky energy right off of me. This energy is coming from your ex-chosen beings. I did say that. Ex-lovers, ex-partners, ex-friends, ex-neighbors, ex-co-workers. They still love you. They're still in love with you. Even after they try to unalive you. Isn't that crazy? Make it make sense. I thought you hated me. It's abundantly clear that you hated me so much that you wanted to be me. Wear my skin like a strange suit. I don't know. That's basically all I got for y'all today. Thank you for joining me on Rebel Flower Tarot. And I pray that you get everything you deserve. And that goes for the chosen beings and the karmics. We will get everything we deserve because we did nothing wrong. And we are righteous, open hearts. And we're working for the Most High God. For the good of all and the harm of none. Namaste. Love you. See you on the next one. Bye.